everybody. Welcome to Rome. We got in very late last night. I think we landed just after midnight. Could not get a taxi to save our lives. It was after 1 when we got one of those. It was 2 like when we got to the hotel. Couldn't get into the Airbnb. Like, oh my God, it was a very late one. So I think it's 9 o'clock now, nearly 9 o'clock, and I've just had my coffee. So we managed to reorganise the tour that we were meant to do today, and which actually worked out well because they were cancelling things today because it's a public holiday. So we have a big day planned tomorrow. We have the whole Vatican tour and we have the whole Coliseum and Rome Forum, Palatine Hill and stuff. So we just need to rest our feet after the weekend in Amsterdam. We walked high and low, every corner of the city. Absolutely wrecked, very inflamed, poor feet. So they just need a day off. We're gonna kind of just explore locally. We have a really nice little location here. We're really near the Spanish Steps, which is beside like the Trevi Fountain and that kind of stuff. So we're just gonna go see those today, be tourists, eat some nice Italian food, and try and not stress the leggies out too much. These streets, guys, oh, they're so pretty. There's Chevy. We are just heading to the grocery store to get some bits for brekkie and to do us for the next few days because I don't want to just live off pizza and gelato. First time in Rome, we'll see how that goes. Like, it's just a little, oh, they're just so cute. They're exactly like the movies. Stunning. Okay, back from our mission. Did a little shop just to get some help into us first thing because, oh thank you, the lighting lady is here. Yeah, because we're probably gonna go for food later, so at least if I get a good, high protein, nutritious brekkie into me, I won't feel as guilty for getting some delicious pasta later and some gelato. It is absolutely scorching here. So I'm probably gonna train kind of in the lunchtime time frame because it is very hot outside then, and if I can go in and get some aircon and then wander around for the evening. Anyway, I'm just gonna make brekkie and we'll bring you around on our wanders later. Hey, yeah. Thank you. Do you want to sit?
No, please.
I went for a little pistachio cannoli. Unreal. This city is buzzing. We're just heading this way to the Trevi Fountain. Okay, we had our first gelato experience. I'm so gratefully presented. I went for raspberry Nutella.
Yeah.
So good. Oh my God. That Nutella one. We are fueled, full of gelato, and just went to see the Trevi Fountain. Stunning, absolutely rammed, exactly like the movies. We are on the way down to the Spanish Steps now. I must actually check my steps. What are yours? Are yours nuts?
Oh, but I didn't wear my watch this morning.
Oh no. Anyway, serious amount of steps. No gym today, absolutely no luck. It's a public holiday, so yeah, that's not happening, but a lot of steps since we came over to Amsterdam, like double what I usually do, so not that bad. My legs are in bits, so probably wouldn't have thanked me anyway. Food, I would be so fat if I lived here. That's my only comment. So here are the famous Spanish steps. I envisaged these very differently, not gonna lie. I thought they were gonna be like small, windy, along the side of some building, but they are absolutely huge. Wow. And again, there is just people everywhere. Honestly, the streets here, like, how pretty are the little restaurants, the buildings. It honestly does just look exactly like it does in the movies. It's so nice. The little shutters on the windows, like, come on. Hello guys, it is feeding time at the zoo. We are heading back to one of the restaurants we spotted on our walk home earlier. It looked delish. We saw some nice seafood pastas, so I think that is what we are going for tonight. It's meant to be a really nice kind of traditional, not very touristy one. I had a little creep at the reviews, so yeah, sounds really good. There's some of the dishes that I looked up the other day that we had to try over here, so excited to do that. So we sat down a little while ago in that little Ristorante 34. Anyone coming to Rome, wait till you see the seafood linguine that just came out. We split it and they brought it out in 2 portions for us, which is always very much appreciated. Loads of seafood, looks incredible. Cannot wait to try this. Like, look at the amount of seafood in that. Oh my god, yum. Good morning guys, just in the apartment here making some brekkie. Earlier start today, so it is 7:15. I'm just gonna make my little granola bowl and then we are heading on 2 tours today. So today is a big day. We at 8:30 are going on the Vatican and Sistine Chapel tour. We're doing the self-guided one because apparently like the guided one can take like 6 hours and okay, don't need that. So you just kind of like self-guide and explore. We got all of our tickets on Viator, so you can get like skip the line passes and stuff because it's a very, very busy time of year. So that's what we did. And then we were meant to do like the Coliseum and Roman Forum and stuff yesterday, but it was public holiday, so it got cancelled. We're doing it today at 1:30. So we have a little gap in between the two. Gonna get lunch, come back, change, because we have to can't wear anything with like legs or shoulders on show, so I'm gonna have a throw over here and then come back and get kind of shorts and t-shirts on then for the rest of the day. Really excited for today, like really excited. I'm taking so many things off that I wanted to see for ages. I'm excited for more food. I think the pecorino black pepper pasta might be on the menu today, maybe some pizza, maybe some tiramisu. Yeah. So I will chat to you when we are at the back. So if you do not get tickets, let's say on Viator or whatever, so skip the lines, you're dealing with a massive queue all down the street at 8:30 in the morning already. So definitely recommend pre-booking the skip the line tickets. So here we go. Okay, we are inside. Hectic is probably the word would use for that. Tickets, if you get them here, are €17. We paid about double that for the skip the line. Honestly lads, so worth it. Like, there's not a chance I would have actually stood in that line. Like, it'd be hours. So definitely recommend booking, you know, a guide or a tour, skip the line, whatever it is, on Viator. And if you do it in advance, obviously it's going to be a lot cheaper. Just makes life so much easier and you get to see more then during the day. Oh, sweating already. Absolutely huge courtyard. Oh my god. Jesus, it's massive, lads.
Every day, that's why.
Insane. And like there's a little coffee shop here, you can sit, people watch. It's absolutely stunning. Wow. Okay, so now we are in Museo Chiaramonte, part of the Vatican. A lot of old statues. Like so many. Wow. So if you like old stuff, you're gonna love it here. So we are out in a little courtyard for a little sit down and some cold air. And these things, all dotted around the little bit of water, are all really old coffins. Nice. So, wow. We are on our way into the Sistine Chapel. Like, look at that. Wow. Stunning. Jesus. Real. Okay, very cool. Like, wouldn't you love high ceilings like that at home? Holy. Oh my. Like, what? It's all around there. Wow. This is insane. So this is like a gallery room before entering the Sistine Chapel. Like I can't even show you that whole thing. It's so huge. Oh. Loads over here. Like another room in here. Guys, the queues, the lines. Oh, it's intense. It is intense. Be ready if you're coming here. A lot of people. Very hot. Wow. Oh. The detail on the ceiling is insane. Wow. And we just went into the Sistine Chapel, but you're actually not allowed to choose like phones recording or whatever in there, so no pics. But honestly, the rest of the place was prettier and more impressive. There's paintings, but the ceilings in the other room were probably more stunning. Really cool to see though. Ticked. I am absolutely sweating, starving, dehydrated, in need of caffeine. That was intense. Gardens. Like, I need this to be my house, like something out of Bridgerton, but bigger. It's stunning. It's honestly like a palace in here. Bigger, I'd say. So that is us done with the Vatican, Sistine Chapel, all that jazz. For anyone coming, you do need to cover your shoulders and have something long on. We're gonna go get some food and coffee because we're absolutely starving. We're gonna leave the castle until sunset and probably head up there then and see the nice views and lights. But for now, I just need food. And look where we are. So heading off on the Coliseum tour now. We also do the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill, and then I think we'll just wander ourselves to go see the Pantheon at some stage. I might do that tomorrow actually, if we have time in the morning. Yeah, found a new spot for dinner. It is being recommended on TikTok, and it looks unreal. Did find a different spot, but the reviews, very long waiting times, queues and stuff, so we found like a really local, authentic looking one. Cannot wait to try the black pepper pasta later. Sounds delicious. So we are finally at the outside part of the tour. Oh my god. Wow. Everything is just massive. It's like an entrance down. Whoa. Like it's just the size of it, lads. Holy shit. are all like the old corridors. And then over this way, the tunnel over to where the gladiators used to train. Oh my god, lads, sweating. We are on the way from the Coliseum on ancient steps, and we are heading over to the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill. See all the designs of everything. So here we go at the Roman Forum. It's just a massive marble arch with a lot of design work.
Well, we need the other way then.
There's all like ruins up here, all around here. Crazy. I'd nearly jump in. It's so cool. Whoa. Oh, this is a stadium. Cool.
Stadium used to look like that.
Oh man. That's insane. It's massive. So these are like the ruins of the old villas. And the one over here was like the emperor when he lived there. So there's some of the original marble. There's not a lot left because it was all like recycled and used again. And these was like the area with hot baths in it. So this is the original, like they're the original columns, and they're two different doors. So the green one is where it should be. So like we're way down. So these are like the most ancient ruins in Rome, 600 BC. Crazy. And that is our tours of the day over. Absolutely wrecked, like wrecked. It was a big day. But I have to say, that lady who did the Coliseum and Roman Forum tour was spot on. I'm gonna leave like the tours we did, the links, we booked them through down below. That was a really good one, very informative. I think it was about 2.5 hours, was it? Yeah, 2.5, 3 hours for a guided tour. Learned loads, and it was very interesting. Like, it wasn't a boring one. So yeah, I definitely recommend that one. Now we are off in search of gelato on our way home.
Gelato!
Guys, I just totally forgot to vlog dinner because it was so good. But we walked around little streets just like this, and we're in a part of town called Trastevere. I'm totally saying that wrong. But apparently it is where all of the good food is. So I'm right, and we did not come down here yesterday. I think we're going to try and come down for a very, very early lunch tomorrow. But that meal was stunning. Literally the best pasta we've both had in our lives. Pasta, cacio e pepe. I'll put a little picky here. It was divine. It's like a sheep's cheese, black pepper. So simple, so delicious. I had pollo romano. So chicken, slow cook. Oh my god, literally fell off the bone. I thought it was just coming as chicken breast. No, fell off the bone. Clearly cooked all day. Gorgeous with sauce and roast potatoes. I'll have a little picky. And then Chevy got oxtail, wasn't it? Like slow cooked oxtail, braised. It smelled and looked absolutely delish. I'll put a little thing there. Sorry, I totally forgot to actually show you while it was there, but wow. And I'll pop the little name of the restaurant on the screen as well. It was delish. Then we just headed for some gelato. Also delish, Snickers and cheesecake. Diet starts tomorrow. Not tiramisu is on the menu tomorrow. Anyway, we are just heading home. We think. We're walking. No, let's go. This has more life. Oh, check out our sweet ride. Did not want to forget to record lunch today, so brought myself out for a little lunch date near the train station before I get the train up to Florence to get 2 flights home. Don't leave it to the last minute book flights from Rome in the summer because they're €500 one way, and I was not justifying that with Aer Lingus. Anyway, brought myself out for a little lunch date, so cute, and finally ordered gnocchi. I've been really looking forward to trying these, and found somewhere that does grilled chicken, so that's perfect. Have my carbs, have my protein. Trying to limit the fats a little bit today because it was very hard to avoid a lot of oil and stuff the last few days. So I went for a tomato-based sauce and grilled meat because when I'm traveling it might be a little bit harder. I did make overnight oats, spilt in the bag, of course. Yeah, so I'll give you a little look. I have a gnocchi and it has like a tomato and basil sauce. I asked for some extra chili. Then I said no bread, but then he brought this, and look at it, like insane. Then I have like chili oil and paste, some cheese. Absolute heaven. That was insane. So good and so cheap, like €7 for pasta. So it's definitely a less touristy area. Like where we were, food was good, but prices were like definitely mid-range, like not super high. Like they would be around the fountains and kind of Coliseum and stuff, but they were like, you know, more expensive than non-tourist prices. But this, oh, so good. The waiter doesn't even speak English. It was divine. I'm just waiting on my chicken. So, just got some grilled chicken, literally on its own, so I could get some protein into me. And of course, one last little Italian pasta. How cute though, they bring out a little bicky, little dessert. I actually fancied something sweet, but I didn't want to get an ice cream. I'll possibly get one in Florence, so I didn't want to go too crazy. The food here, lads, oh, I have to come back. I have to come back. Maybe when I'm bulking. And it is time to go home. I am just in the airport. Got the train from Rome to Florence, so that takes about an hour and a half, an hour and 40. And then got the tram out to the airport. That takes 20 minutes and is $2. The train though is like $60. But it was still cheaper to book a train and travel to Florence to fly home versus flying home from Rome. So what, €500 would have like $900? Like what the fuck for a one-way flight from Rome? So I'm just gonna set myself up. Did some work on the train, which was great. It was like one of the like high-speed ones with tables and Wi-Fi, fancy ones. So that was great. Got a good bit done. And now I'm just gonna set myself up. Oh, I do need to pee. I think I'm gonna do that. Guys, you are not going to believe the craziness of that day. Traumatized. Like, not even being dramatic. Got to the airport in Florence. Grand. Flight was a little bit delayed. Nothing happening. Flight was very delayed and it was like 30-40 minutes late taking off. So, cut the connection really fine. Genuinely didn't think it was going to make it. There was 15 minutes between like landing and the next takeoff. Then they had a minibus waiting for the Dublin people at the bottom of the steps. Scooted us off. It was like grand, sorted. Brought us through the passport control in Zurich and got us to our next flight back to Dublin. Took off late, but you know, fine. It was within 25 minutes kind of thing. And then literally 15 minutes into the flight, the whole thing lit up like a firework. We were struck by lightning. So that was fun. And I could hear the captain call the crew and he was like, crew to stations. I was like, right, okay, this isn't a good thing. I used to work as a flight attendant, so I was like, okay, shit, like what is after going on? Anyway, we had to land back into Zurich. We had to turn around and land back into Zurich after the stress of getting to the airport today, making that connection. I am here in a little hotel room in Zurich near the airport, and I have 3.5 hours until the minibus comes and picks us up, because when we landed into Zurich, there was so many people who had also been caught in the storms. The queue to get like a voucher for the hotel and all this kind of shit was just never ending. But look, it's a nice little gang in the bus. We all kind of made friends. Had a cup of tea and a little bit of chocolate to cheer myself up when I got in, and now I'm just gonna go for a 3-hour nap. Fuck. Tomorrow is gonna be a tough one. And that is the end of my Rome vlog. But I'm in Zurich. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog, and if you haven't watched the previous vlog from Amsterdam, go check that out as well. Remember to give me the thumbs up, like, subscribe, share. Let me know if you've been in Rome, what you loved, and yeah, I couldn't wait to go back. Genuinely already making plans. See you next week.